Hi guys, welcome back. It's Tracy with TR's Tarot Talk 1111, and I was inspired to come to the table today for a twin flame energy checkup. The energies, like for a little while there, at least in my experience, things were kind of stagnant, not much going on. So I wasn't really called to do a reading, but I feel big energy coming in. I feel the masculine's energy getting stronger and the feminine's energy kind of wavering a little bit. So I wanted to come and give you guys a energetic check-in. And I have to tell you, I let Spirit choose the cards. And I asked for oracles, and boy, did I get oracles. So I'm going to first do the energy check-in, and then that's with the tarot. And then I'm going to try to read the energy off of all these oracles. I couldn't believe how many came out, and I kept asking in my head, Spirit, really? Really? And all I heard was, yeah, really. They came out for a reason. So we're going to delve into this. Welcome back to my love tribe. I know I haven't been posting a lot, but you have to understand that I too am on this journey going through a lot of energetic shifts. I have been trying to do my inner work. I've been trying to balance my home life. It's the holidays. So as I am called to the table, I will post videos, trust, okay? And if I'm not called, then there might be a gap in between videos. Did you guys get the guided meditation that I put out? Know that this is the first guided meditation I've ever done, and there was a couple flaws in it, but I channeled it. So Spirit didn't want me to redo it because I think I might have changed it, and it wasn't meant to be changed. It was supposed to come out the way it did. So I've been doing the meditation every single morning. I only listen to it up to the part where Archangel Michael seals the heart bubble that you build around your sacred heart space. Because the rest of it is basically you only need to listen to that part once. It's how to use the energy of this guided meditation to bring your divine feminine, divine masculine energies into inner harmony within the heart space. So I hope it helps you guys. If you haven't listened to it and you've been guided to, what are you waiting for? And if you're not guided to, that's okay too. All right. But it is all about having a place, a sacred space within you that you can return to when your energy feels depleted. Remember, I told you a couple of videos back about how I dreamt that my computer battery was empty and I just didn't have the energy to do videos. Well, I think Spirit gave me this guided meditation so that all of the light workers and all of the divine feminines, divine masculines, light workers, anybody that's in mission or being called to mission and on the ascension path. Okay, so anyhow, let's get away from that. I want to thank you. I want to tell you it's the holiday season. This is what I do for a living. If you like my readings and you would like your own personal reading, please reach out. I will list in the description box below how you can reach me, what the cost is. And without further ado, if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that little subscribe and wiggly bell. And don't forget, I will also put a link to my other channel, which, I haven't done a whole lot on, but I've got a lot of inspired action that's going to go into that. But I am in a learning phase. I'm learning how to use different apps to create better videos, I guess is what I want to say. So that one is going to grow. It will. Right now, there's like 80 people watching it. But I am going to get more professional. I'm going to learn how to do intro videos. I'm going to make it look kind of nice. So if you're interested, that link will be below also. So without further ado, let's take a look at these energies. For the most part, I'm going to be as surprised as you are, although when I was divinating and letting the cards fall out, a couple fell out upright. So I do kind of have a little sneak preview on a couple of the cards, but not many. And I just want you to know that Divine Masculine, the planets, if you go to K Moon, I didn't link her, but if you go to K Moon and check it out, there's something going on with the masculine right now. It's kind of like his turn to light up, right? His energy is being worked on by spirit. So I feel like the feminine is feeling a little left out in the cold, but she had her time, right? So for all of you feminines out there, don't lose faith, okay? This is a time of growth, and you had your growth, and now it's time for you to just kind of take care of your life, take care of business, and hold the faith, hold space, okay? So let's take a look at the shared, this is the shared energy of divine masculine and divine feminine. We have the Three of Swords, okay, which is heartache and loss. And then we have material and spiritual prosperity, which is the Six of Pentacles. So I think what's happening here is there's still a lot of heartache and heartbreak going on in the divine masculine and feminine energies right now. But the hopes, and I think what's happening is a balance is coming into play here, the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so I know that some of you are still experiencing third-party situations where your masculine or your feminine are in another relationship, or, just there's another energy interfering, whether it's work, family, children, or, marriage, living together, anything that interrupts or is in between the union energy. So that Three of Swords also represents that for those of you who are still experiencing that. This is a journey, not a jog, is what Spirit tells me. Okay, so let's take a look. What is the masculine's headspace? The masculine's headspace is partnerships and alliances. This is the Three of Wands. This is manifesting, guys. The masculine is working on manifesting his union. Look at that. That's like pink and blue, guys, man, woman. Doesn't matter, whether you're two women, two men. It's energy, guys, energy, masculine and feminine energy. But the Three of Wands is all about manifestation, waiting for your ships to come in. It's creative, inspired action. Okay, fire energy, fire energy. So where is the feminine in her headspace? Feeling lack. Okay, this is the Five of Pentacles. Financial and material changes. Now in this deck, I don't feel so much the lack, as I feel like the feminines are experiencing huge transformative changes in their life. Some of them have gone through divorce. They've started, a new job or a new business. And they're working on the stability. I'm hearing stability. Because big changes have happened in their life. So now they are concentrating a little bit more on how to balance and stabilize, to have firm foundations. And some of you, are in lack mentality. I have to say it because it is the Five of Pentacles. But it's change, guys. Fives are all about changes. So the feminines are experiencing change in their life. And some of them, these changes have been very difficult for, and so they might be feeling lonely, feeling unsupported, feeling like the rug's been ripped out from under their feet. And I'm here to tell you that Spirit is telling me that, with these shared energies, that balance is coming. Okay, balance is coming. It's on its way. So hold the faith. I keep hearing faith, guys. Faith, faith, faith for the feminines. What is the masculine's heart space? Look at this. This is Temperance. So in their heart space, it's almost like they know. This is a major arcana, okay? Waxing and waning moon. The white lily is all about purity and recognition. And look at the seed pod is being held in the hand of this um, angelic being, okay? And it's growing. But look at the magic. It's like this, like a magic seed pod landed right in the hand, and now it's sprouting and growing over the third eye, over the crown chakra, waxing and waning moons. So in the masculine's heart space, he's going through a transformation. It's taking a little bit of time, but it is balancing out his energy. And I think he's learning more about himself, about what it is he wants and needs out of life. And although it's the Temperance card, I'm almost getting the Hermit energy off of this, where he is gone within himself. See this Temperance angel, her eyes are closed. And usually when we close our eyes, we're not really concentrating so much on what's happening in the exterior world. Although we're holding it in our hand, its potential, we know it's on its way. We know we're manifesting it. But this is going within. It's like inner contemplation, inner balancing. All right. Now, I did put that guided meditation out, and I know there are some divine masculines on my channel, so it could be that they are using that energy to help balance and bring this into fruition. So, where is the feminine in her heart space? Nine of Swords. She's worried. She's worried. There have been so many changes, and she was really high on her. She was high on the energy. I mean, it's like high, flying high, right? Everything was going good. She felt good. She smelt good. She looked good. She was growing. She was transforming. And I really feel this lull, okay? Also, I heard something about Lilith is like conjunct Jupiter or something. I don't know. Check out K Moon. But Lilith is the shadow side of the divine feminine. She is the lower vibrational seductress, that comes in and she tries to kind of like pull you off your path. So don't allow that to happen. Don't be up all night worrying and fretting and, suffering in silence. It's time for you to hold faith. Hold faith. God, I shouldn't have looked at those. Okay, so hold faith, guys. Keep the faith. It's all I keep hearing in my head. Where is the masculine in his, what was my intentions when I said this? Head, heart, hopes and fears. Hopes and fears. Look at, there's divine masculine right there, showing up in his own reading. This man, it doesn't have to be a man. We all know it's energy. But this divine masculine energy is learning. Look at the big enlightened circle around his head. Okay. He is learning how to step into his power, into his authority. So his hopes and fears, and four is all about foundations. His hopes and fears are that he will be able to regain the control in his life that, it's like roles have been reversed. In the past, it was the masculine in this 5 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords. And now the masculine, I think that the heavens and the planets are aligning to give him the boost he needs for this union energy. He's going within and doing his work, and his hopes and fears are to be able to regain the strength and the authority to be the divine masculine. I think for a while now, it's like the feminine saw the emperor energy within him, but he did not. I don't feel like he felt like the divine masculine. And I think what's happening is with these, as above, so below, with the planetary alignments now, he's beginning to see the curtains are being parted, and he, because of her, because of whatever the feminines have said or done or sent or whether it was in the etheric through the heart space or literally in a text or an email, but she has somehow shown him his potential. And I believe he's starting to feel it. He's starting to embody it. He's really beginning to see that he has this potential within him. So, what is the hopes and fears of the feminine? We have a tower moment. But, I like towers. I like towers. I've learned to like towers because I have the biggest and best growth spurts during a tower moment. This tower is not coming down. It's just a little weebly wobbly. And this man has his hands crossed over his heart. So I feel like the feminine is experiencing an energy of fear right now. I mean, I'm feeling fear of being supported, fear of, when is it going to happen? Is it ever going to happen? She's looking out over this desolate, landscape. The sun is rising. It's over there. It's over there. It's coming. But I don't know that she's holding faith at the moment. I keep hearing, hold the faith, hold the faith, hold the faith. Okay, this is 16, which breaks down to a 7. Sevens are all about inspired action, right? So a tower moment is happening for her at the moment. Her hopes and fears are, I feel like her hopes and fears are that this is bullshit, that it's not going to ever happen, that she might be dreaming the whole thing. I myself experienced that, where I feel, am I crazy? Is this crazy? And it's not until I get a bunch of other divine feminines and masculines that are on the same path that I really recognize that I'm not crazy. I'm not. This is the real deal. There's not a lot of people on this journey, and the ones that are confirm to me that this is real. So I think this tower moment is her fears. I don't think there's an actual tower happening. I think she's afraid of a tower. I think she's worried, she's stressed, and she's trying to stabilize the changes in her life, okay? The universe is supporting the masculine's growth at this time because the feminine already had theirs. But, like addictions and old energies, we fall sometimes into those old patterns, right? Where we want to fall backwards, backslide. And Spirit's telling me to tell you and to tell me, hold the faith, hold the faith, hold the faith. Because what happens in this twin flame ascension journey is very slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race, right? So you're going to have energetic portals where you feel, boom, huge growth spurts. And then there's going to be these lulls, where you have to actually be able to integrate this energy, ground it, secure it, and don't allow yourself to fall into fear. And it looks like the feminines are feeling a little bit of fear right now. So we'll get advice here because I got a bunch of these cards. I don't know why so many fell out, but I was told I had to take them. So December energies, inspired action in December was this last card. Okay, for the masculine, we have judgment. Okay, the feminines went through this energy for a very long time, and now it's the masculine's turn, guys. I have heard that not just through K Moon, but through several readers that I've been following on YouTube. I'm not an astrologer, so I don't know. I do know this, though. On my calendar, I just noticed last night that on 12/12, December 12th, and remember, 2019 is a number 12, right? 9 + 1 + 2 is a 12. So we have 12/12/12 portal. On the 12th of this month is a full moon, and guess what time in the Eastern Hemisphere, it comes in 12:12 a.m. So you have 5:12s, guys. December 12th, 2019 at 12:12 a.m. I will be doing an energy reading for the collective probably the day before that. Okay. So the masculine is now being shown the truth. Spirit is showing them the truth. They have three major arcanas. They've got temperance, they've got the masculine, which is the emperor, and now they have judgment. This is a portal. Look at that doorway. Okay, and the masculine is looking out this doorway and he is seeing the truth. Not just seeing it. I think he's been seeing it for a while, but he's actually embodying the truth. Judgment is all about, it's divinely guided. I mean, this is not something we pull in. This is something that is sent and given to us. It is gift from the universe. Most masculines and feminines have had past life energies, lifetimes of past lives. And a lot of them also have pasts in this lifetime, where they've already connected. They might have met when they were children. They might have met when they were teenagers. They might have been in and out of each other's lives doing the runner chaser thing. And the masculine, I believe, is finally seeing the truth of this connection. I think for a lot of them, they always knew that there was something special about the connection between him and his feminine. It's like they knew they were they just knew that there was something different. Like this was just different. It was unlike any other connection they've ever had in their life. It seemed predestined and guided, like they couldn't get away from it no matter how hard they tried. Same for the feminine. It's like, you go on with your life, you think it's over, you walk away, you disengage, you're done, right? And then this judgment comes along, and it's the universe bringing you back together for a redo, for a new chance to do it differently. Will you all make it? Probably not. But every single one of you will have the opportunity, the gift of trying to make it. And it has nothing to do with how you chase each other or how it's all about what have you learned in your soul? What do you believe about yourself? Do you believe you're worthy? Do you believe you deserve love? Do you believe that you can manifest something better? Do you believe that you can heal, that you can rise above, that you can shed the old skin, that you could be the phoenix rising from the ashes? Because when Gabriel blows his trumpet, it raises the dead, okay? And if you ever notice in a regular tarot deck, the masculine and feminines are coming up out of their graves naked. So it's shedding all of your belief systems and realizing that you are worthy. See, masculines, most of them have a lot of they all do. We all do have inner wounding of the inner child through abandonment issues, through commitment issues, through feelings of being unworthy, of just, and we've all made a lot of mistakes, and we judge ourselves very harshly for those mistakes. And it's time to start over, guys. It's just time to leave the past in the past. You walk away from it. You forgive each other. You say, what's done is done. I am not that person anymore. I have grown and I am moving on. And this is an opportunity for the masculine to finally see the truth of this connection and know deep down in their soul that there is something supernatural Okay? Unnatural, supernatural, about the way the universe keeps throwing him and his feminine together over and over and over again. So it's time for judgment. They get to do it over again. They get to make it better. They get to change it if they choose. Okay? Rant over. Let's go to the feminine. Jeez. I'm a little disappointed in us feminines right now, okay? And I do resonate with this because it's been a tough couple of weeks for me. I just really, it's not that I felt like giving up, because I don't think I would ever give up, but it's like I felt this energy of defeat. Like, you know what? You know that song I used to channel from Spirit? If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, just let it be. Ride with it. It's like I didn't embody that. I heard it in my head. I tried to put it in my soul, but I was being guided by Spirit to get out of my head, to get out of fear, to get out of worry, to get out of this codependence, this neediness to be in union. And I did really well with that for a while. And now it feels like it's come back in on me. I don't know. Let me know in the description or the comments below if you feel it too, feminines. Because we have this Eight of Swords. It's being trapped in our head, trapped in our thoughts, not knowing. It's like we feel abandoned again. Abandoned again. I don't know why. It's an energy. I think it's the Lilith energy. Take a look at K Moon, because I'm telling you, she described it perfectly. So I'm going to take a look now at what the advice is, okay? Because feminines are in a really dark night of the soul again, and that's okay, because that means it's time to do more inner work. It's time to do more inner healing. It's time to sit in those feelings. I think as a divine feminine, we're afraid to really trust that it's okay to cry, because we think, oh, at least I do, if I cry, then I'm not being the empress. I am not sitting in my power. I am still broken. And so we have this fear of doing these purges and these cleansings and these healings that are necessary. So don't fight it, and don't feel like you're a failure if you have to cry some more, right? Heal some more. Inspect your energy some more, your belief systems. Okay, so let's take a look. I'm not like other readers. I don't organize. I've got, look, this is how I keep my decks, and I have like 50 of them. I've got like 5 or 6 of these full of cards, and I just bought 5 new decks which came in. I have to go to the post and pick them up, but I might do another reading tonight or tomorrow with my new decks. Okay, so anyhow, moving on. Advice from Spirit for masculine and feminine energies. We have partnership. If you look at this card, see this path? There's this path here. But out here, I don't know if you can tell with this camera, but it looks blurry. Sorry for my hand shaking. I always do. But it's blurry. It's not clear. You know, it almost looks like distorted view. And I think what Spirit's saying, and it's a 5, it's a number 32. It's about change, right? I think that the partnership is being blurred. It's not clear to us. You know, we like things when they're very clear, when the rose-colored glasses are taken off and we can see with real perspective. And in this card, it's kind of blurry. It's not real. It's not real clear at the moment. But look there is an X. I don't know if you can see it. Right here on this brick or this stone. And I'm hearing in my head, X marks the spot. So you are on the right path. You are on the right path. And just because it's not clear to you at the moment does not mean that you are not heading in the right direction. Faith, guys. Faith is the key word for the day. Faith. Okay, then we have community. This is a number 7. So for those of you who are on this journey and you don't have a support group, or you don't have other people that know what the twin flame journey is or what it's all about, Spirit's telling me that you need to seek out others like yourself. And all of these are feminines, by the way. So I feel like Spirit's saying for the feminine, they need to get with their community, get with their other sacred feminines, and support each other, hold each other up, right? Because this is a very beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy. Okay. Sorry, I got a notification, took me off focus for a moment there. So the feminines and masculines, if you need it, but masculines are looking pretty good at the moment. The feminines, you need to seek out other feminines. Okay. Next up, we have door to romance. This is a master number 33, guys. Master numbers are very important. It's the Trinity. It's the Father, Son, the Holy Ghost. It's the Mother, Maiden, Crone. It's the mind, body, spirit. Any Trinity, when you trying something, that is a very, very spiritual, powerful energy. Okay, and this heart is all locked up. The key is hanging right there on the door. I'm sorry my hand shakes so bad, but the key is right here. Can you see it? It's almost like some of you feel lonely. You feel lonely. You feel like the person that has the key to your heart hasn't shown up to release your heart from this cage. And underneath it is water. Water is always about emotions, right? And look at all these hearts flying around like butterflies outside of the cage. I feel this is Spirit's way of telling you that there is a door that is opening for you. It's divinely guided. The key is right there within grasp. It's just hold the faith. I'm hearing hold the faith, hold the faith. Then we have forgiveness. Okay. This damn card's been haunting me for years because, we think that we've done the forgiveness, right? And I don't know if you can see in this, but this angel has 3 sets of hands. One is being held up to the divine, to the light. One is coming in prayer over the heart space, and the other 2 sets of hands are over the sacral chakra, which is all about self-empowerment. So if you still have forgiving to do, and obviously we do, right? Because we're not in union. If we were in union, then we were done. It's done. Thank you. We're in union. No, because even after you come into physical union, you still have to grow and be on mission and nurture that union. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is there's still forgiveness that needs to be had. The feminines need to forgive their masculines. The masculines need to forgive their feminines. The masculines need to forgive themselves. The feminines need to forgive themselves. They need to forgive other people in their life. There's just a whole hell of a lot of forgiveness that needs to go on this journey. So if there are still people that you haven't reconciled within your heart, the energies that you share with those people, please do the inner work to do it. Then we have let go. Okay, this is going to be a long video, guys. I got a lot of cards here, but I have a story to tell you about manifestation. I won't tell you all of them because it would take forever. Maybe I'll do a separate video. It's just to talk about it. But I found a woman on YouTube, and no, I can't find her again. I did subscribe. So eventually she'll show up again, but I've looked for her and I can't find her. Anyhow, she was doing the power of attraction or law of attraction, manifestation, exercises, just exercises, and the first one that I did was like a 7-minute video. It was short and sweet, and she gave you 3 options. She said to choose between a feather, a rubber ducky, and a drum. Okay. Well, I already have a drum. I don't need a rubber ducky. And I have feathers, but I love feathers. They're my spirit guides, are birds, especially big birds, like birds of prey. So I'm sorry. Yes, I have voices in my head. No, I'm not crazy. But anyhow, I don't want to go into this too far. I did the techniques. I was supposed to visualize what it looked like, visualize it on a table, visualize it in my hand, visualize it on a poster or on a billboard or on a back bumper sticker or whatever. And then the most important thing, she said, was to forget about it. Set your intentions that it's done. It's done. It's coming to you. And now just go on with your life, right? Let go. Just let it go. Because the law of attraction is such that what you cling to, you are resisting. And when you are resisting, you are telling the universe that it's not for you. So you got to let it go. You got to think about it. You got to set your intentions and then let it go. So when this kind of an energy was coming up for months now for me, I totally took it as I needed to let go of my masculine. I needed to give up and, just let it go, walk away, go on with your life. This isn't meant for you. That's what I was hearing. Not meant for you. Not yours. You're not worthy. You don't know. Other people, yeah. No, not you. Let it go. Walk away. See you later. Bye-bye. No. Through this little exercise I did, which I will do a video because I think it's important. But anyhow, the most important step of the manifestation was to let it go, to forget about it, just go on with your life. And then, just know it's coming. And I did that and everything. And I had 4 things. I'll do a video. Had 4 things that I manifested in 2 weeks' time. Okay. So you've got to let it go. You've got to trust the divine plan, trust the energies. The Empress and the Emperor do not chase, they attract. So you set your intentions, you know that it's coming, and you let it go. Forget about it, which is very difficult. The forgetting about it, I don't know if you can do that, but you can let it go energetically. Just let it go. Know that if it's meant for you, if it's meant to be, it'll be. If it's meant for you, it's coming, right? It's already done. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. All right, this is another card that on my journey just pisses me the fuck off. I want it out of my deck because I'm like, what? Red flags. Ooh, does that mean no? That this is not for me? That this is not for me? That I need to walk away, let go? Let go. Pay attention to the red flags. But no, I believe now, because you got to have faith, right? I believe that what Spirit's saying is pay attention to the signs we're sending you, signs everywhere. 1111, 111, 222, 333, 444. It goes up, right? And would you even be where you're at today if it wasn't real? I mean, I have to tell you, this journey for me was slammed in my face. I was, yes, a spiritual person. Yes, a reader. Yes, on my ascension journey, very slow, still very, very, very stuck in the 3D reality, stuck in a marriage that wasn't nurturing my soul, with a spouse that just didn't give me the love that I needed to feel loved. And so there's a lot of red flags. There's a lot of signs and symbols that put me on this journey. I didn't even know what the frig a twin flame was. I was like healing from a shoulder surgery. And I mean, it was that big big moon phase that we had last year. I think it was in December, maybe January, February, somewhere in that area. And it was a blood moon, it was a blue moon, it was like, it had all these different titles, but literally it was like my crown chakra blew open, and all of a sudden, all of these messages were coming up on my news. I was into the Mandela effect and all the conspiracy theories. I had no romance on the brain at all. None. I wasn't thinking about any exes, no divine masculine. I wasn't even happy with the one I had, let alone looking for another one. And it was like Spirit led me constantly. Red flag, red flag, red flag. Look at me, notice me, notice me. All these video suggestions kept popping up. 7 signs that you're a twin, 7 signs that you're in the chaser phase or you're in the runner phase. And I'm like, I'm not interested. Delete, move on. Conspiracy theory. I was waking up out of the matrix. I was seeing signs and synchronicities that were waking me up, that judgment, that wake up. This is not real. This is created, and you are the master creator. So pay attention to those red flags, guys, and trust them. If you are literally being hammered with signs and synchronicities, especially you feminines, because right now, you're being bugged a little bit by this energy. Know your truth. Know your truth. And when you watch YouTube videos and they're saying this person isn't meant for you and they're leaving your life, blah, 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 blah. Remember, not everybody is on the twin flame path. So you've got to know that Spirit has guided you to this journey for a reason. There is a reason this person is on your mind, on your heart, and in your life all the time. Like boom, boom, boom. Mine was gone for 20 years. Literally, like completely off the chart. All right, separation. Time apart from your partners on the horizon, because a healing has to happen. I was just thinking and speaking to another divine feminine last night about, let's just play devil's advocate. Let's say that they were to show up on your doorstep and haven't done the work, and you are still in the middle of doing your work and nothing is ready. It's like baking a birthday cake, and you're so excited to eat the birthday cake that you keep pulling it out of the oven and it's still gelatinous and runny and, just not palatable. So, the separation phase is an important phase. It's a phase where you got to work on you and they have to work on them, and trust the divine plan. Trust the red flags. Let it go. Separation isn't bad. You've been in separation. You've made it this far, right? It's time to let Spirit do their job. Trust the divine plan. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations because they're changing. We're changing. Are you anything like you were a year ago, 2 years ago, 5 years ago? You can't go to the past because you're not that person anymore. Okay? You're going to be different. Things are going to be different. Things are going to be different. And look, I'm seeing in this picture, there are 2 women and 1 man. And here's this angel pointing at 1 woman. So for those of you who are in a third-party situation, Spirit is showing your divine counterpart which one is for you. And during this process, it's not easy. It's not easy. He's looking at them both like, I really have feelings for both of them. They both changed me. They both contributed to my life. They both, because karmics are soulmates. They're not some sludge off the street, It's like these are valuable soulmates that came into your life to teach you some of the hardest lessons you will ever learn. And you should say thank you and allow your person the time and the space to recognize which one the divine is showing them as their true counterpart. It's going to take time, guys. We have individuality. Look at it, it's a number 11. Individuality. So this is time for you to be working on you. And I know I get tired of hearing that shit. But it's true. It's really true. It's time for you to, the two of you need to be individuals right now. You cannot be in union until the work is done, because you don't want to eat a runny fucking cake. It's just gross, guys. Trust. Look at this oath, the masculine. He's putting his hand over his heart and he's saying, you know, I made an oath. I promised you that I was going to do this work. I was going to get there. Look, he's got the bear claw over his heart too. The bear, you know, divine masculine. It's a number 4. It's number 49, which breaks down to a 4, which is about building the foundation. I promise. That's what he's saying. I promise. I took an oath. I will be there when the time is right, when divine timing is here. In the meantime, the feminine's sitting by the wishing well and she's just waiting. Desolate, lonely. Don't do that, guys. I'm doing it too, but don't do it. We need to get out there. We need to have fun. We need to grow. We need to prosper. We need to build a firm foundation. This is a number 19, which breaks down to a 10, which is new beginnings. And Spirit saying, don't sit by the wishing well. Drop your coin in, make your wish, and get on with your life. Okay? My son's just coming in from school. Jesse, let me finish my video, okay? All right, let's see. So don't sit by the wishing well. We have the dream walker. Wow. Dreams, the collective good, illusions. It's a number 8. Okay, so what I'm hearing, and this is a feminine, she's playing her flute, okay? The sun is rising behind her, and she's got this beautiful dragon down here at her feet. And it's the dream walker. You know how to manifest? You got to dream. You got to daydream. So when you're sitting by this wishing well, don't sit there mourning for what you don't have, but daydream about what you're creating, because that's how you manifest. You've got to visualize. You got to daydream. Then we have the winged wise ones, angelic help, miraculous aid. And it's a number 7. Look at this. It's like you are divinely supported. All of the angelic realm are here to help these twins to find their way. And like I said, not everybody will come in union like right away. I mean, you're never in separation. But in the physical, if you've incarnated together, then know that you are divinely supported, and this will happen in divine timing. Change tracks, guys. You got to change your mind, change your life. You've got to look at things from all angles. Be that hanged person, that hanged man, that hanged woman. Find your enlightenment. Look at all angles and trust that Spirit's here. Okay? Live life to the fullest. Absolutely. In the meantime, you got to get out there and just do you. Okay? Individuality. You got to build this foundation, because without the foundation, it's an unbaked cake, guys. A leg up. Spirit's here to help you, and you need to get with your tribe. Back here, we had the community card. Find other like-minded people that are on the same journey, and know that this is going to happen, okay? You've got all the support and help that you need. Then we have, new life and happy. Look, another keyhole, and there's the cosmic egg. So something is being born and birthed, and your happy life is coming. The key is coming. I don't see it in this card, but it is coming. It's a number 8. The infinity symbol with the cosmic egg. Of course it's coming. It's destined, right? And then we have new life, because a new life is being birthed here. This is really beautiful. I love this. New life, happy, 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 and leg up. So this is going to happen, guys. It's going to happen. Now, before I close this out, because it's been a while since I did a twin flame reading, I want to see in this absence, what does their higher self want to say right now? So, Jesse, don't bother him. He's sick, honey. Your daddy. He called me. He's not feeling well. He's sleeping. Sorry, guys.
Sick by like...
I tried to get this done before he got here.
Sick by like he has a cold?
Yes. Okay, so masculine. I'm going to get 2 for the masculine, 2 for the feminine. This is my Twin Flame Conversations of Love Oracle deck. Not yet available to the public. I'm still playing with it to see if I'm happy with it. And I might make it available in the future. Okay, there's another one for the masculine. That's on point. Your dad's calling. Go get it on the other. Hurry up. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Disruptions. Take it in the bathroom, please.
Nothing.
Okay, 2 for the feminine, please. 2 for the feminine. I'm not redoing this video. I'm sorry for the interruptions, but I'm not redoing it.
No.
Okay, so we got 2 for the feminines.
Did you go to work today?
And then 1 on the bottom for the collective. Sorry, guys.
Love you back.
Okay, Jesse, I'm finishing. I'd like you to be quiet, please. All right. So the masculine is saying, I'm wrestling my shadows. See, he's finding his truth. He's trying to become the masculine that he knows he needs to be, the authority, right? Patience, temperance. So the second one is, I'm not the person I used to be. I've grown. And we had another card in there. Oh, right here. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. He's telling you that he has changed, that he's changing. He's growing. He's not the person he used to be. So that forgiveness card, you know, you need to forgive the past because the past is no longer here. So then the feminine is telling the masculine, make a wish, a list, a plan, a move, time to manifest. And we've been seeing this all over this reading, the art of manifestation. And the reason why she's like in the 9 of Swords, the 8 of Swords, the Tower, the 5 of Pentacles, is because she's walking down memory lane, remembering when they used to, you know, when they used to be in love, when they used to be in union, when they used to laugh and cry and experience and play football and wrestle and camp, whatever. Okay. And the mutual energy between the two of them is the karma needs to go, collapsing timelines, another purge. Okay. And storms are raging. The purge has begun. Surround me in the color of pink of unconditional love. So I think we're going to end it there, guys, because my little guy's home and I've got things to do. And I am sorry for the disruptions, but it was a good reading and I don't want to do it over again. So until the next time that I am called to the table, I love you. If you are new to my channel and this resonates, please hit the subscribe button and the thumbs up. And if you would like your own personal private reading, I'm offering gift certificates right now for the holiday season. And I'm also doing mini readings. If you're looking just for a yes or no answer or a quick 3-card reading, I will be offering that. It's going to be very affordable because I know that during the holiday season, there's, you know, money going out for gifts and for family. And so I will be offering an extremely affordable 3-card reading. It's going to be like 5-10 minutes. So guys, it's going to answer your question. Okay. I love you and I will see you soon. Namaste.